One lesson that the world is forcing me to learn is to give my all to the day. In retrospect, I feel as though I've given too much credence to my future, my ambitions. In choosing my own path, I have become a polarizing figure. Yet I still desire the universal approval of those around me. And so fantasies of the future comprise of grandiose visions, situations where my accomplishments would speak for themselves in justifying my choices to others. But also repetitive, because when people I trust and love question my abilities and judgment, I fixate on proving with certainty that what I'm doing is right. It's strange because to me a lack of ambition is one of the worst things, but I find myself having to move away from that in order to be more grounded and present. It's nothing new. We're all told not to focus on the past and the future. One of the universal pillars of Stoic philosophy is just that, to live in the present. But I'm not embarrassed to say that if a person told me, don't worry James, just live in the present, the first thing that come into my head would be, yeah, but what does that mean? One thing I found is that two phrases can mean basically the same thing, but depending on how they're written, they can impact the person very differently. To me, live in the present is passive. It's based on not giving any importance to the future or the past. Whereas give your all to the day is active. It entails grappling and wrestling with what the day demands of you. And in being so engaged, as a byproduct, you won't be marred by worries about the future or the past nearly as much. That may seem like quite a trivial linguistic difference, but I found that the more that a phrase is impactful to me, the more likely I am to integrate it into my living. It seems to me that as soon as you identify your North Star, your guiding light, the primary purpose for your living, you're basically better off forgetting about it for the sake of giving your all to the day that is before you.